A great day today for guitar players. So for today I will show you a simple trick concerning minor chords and their relationship to major chords. Again, our topic for today is about minor chords and how to find the relative major chords. Okay? The first example that I will show you is E minor. So the question is, what is the relative chord of E minor? The simple trick is this. In this position, the next fret and the upper string or the E string, this part, is the bass note of the relative chord, which is G major. In short, E minor, by just remembering this string, next fret and the upper string, is the major chord relative, which is the G major. So another example, for example, after E minor, let's proceed to F minor. Okay, it's just the same as E minor. You just move it here, one fret, and bar the entire first fret. But the position is still the same. These two fingers, you just move it. And in order to know what is the major relative chord of F minor, again, the simple trick is next fret, upper string, is the relative major chord of F minor, which is G sharp. So still the same concept. Third example, let's go to F sharp minor. From F minor, same finger position, F sharp minor. Again, if you want to know what is the major relative chord, just remember the next fret and the upper E string next to this finger, the bass line, should explain you what is the relative chord, which is A. So A major is relative to F sharp minor. Quite simple. Now, just a reminder, based on the three examples that I have shown you, E minor related to G major, F minor is related to G sharp major, F sharp minor is related to A major. So you're just moving it like that, and the key thing to remember is the first fret and the upper E string, so you can know what major chord is related to it. The position will never change, but the chord of course will change, but the concept is that simple to memorize. Now, how about if we use this position, the A minor position of the fingers? The concept is still the same, but we will not be using the E string. We will be focusing on the A string. So what is the relative major chord of A minor? Still the same. In this finger position, the next fret is the key, but you will focus on the A string. So A minor is related to, this is the bass line, which is C. A A minor is related to C major. So if we move A minor, and do this chord shape, which is B minor flat or flat B minor, the concept of that is still the same. The next fret, but the upper A string, okay, not the E string, the A string, that note is the major relative. So B minor flat, the relative major chord for it is C sharp, until you reach all those frets. The concept will still be the same. The next fret and the upper the next fret and the A string. Another example, B minor. What is the relative major chord of B minor? The string, which is D. So B minor is related to D major. So I hope you get the idea on how to memorize it in a simple manner. The relationship of minor chords to major chords.